Part two. Well, I tell you, the internet is a wonderful thing, but it is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I swear it is. Sorry, my stomach. I need to eat my breakfast this morning, but I'm gonna wait until I start work and eat. But I'm not gonna recap. If you haven't seen part one, go watch part one. I'm just gonna jump in on part two. But they are afraid of you. Hey, K Hyphy, yes, part two. Somebody's afraid of you. They actually fear you. But we didn't see the reason why. And the reason why is because you know what? They're afraid of you because no matter what they do, you always happy. You're always happy. You always have what you want. You always have everything that you need with your with your nine of pentacles. They can never break you down. This is why somebody's afraid of you. Welcome back, K Hypey. Welcome back, Saida and Nancy. This is why somebody is afraid of you. They secretly fear you because they cannot break you down. And trust me, confirmation. This person has tried. And they've tried different ways to break you down. They've been doing this for a while. They have been doing this for a while. And finally, they're starting to get the message. They are finally starting to get the message that, you know what? Everything that they did against you, confirmation with Sasha, everything that they did against you is coming back on them. Everything. And they're really scared because they don't know how it's going to affect them with the Seven of Cups. But they know stuff is happening quickly. They know it's happening quickly. And they're watching you. You ain't sweating. You ain't fretting. You ain't doing none of that. You ain't losing sleep. You ain't missing no meals. You ain't in your head. You ain't trying to figure shit out. You resting in victory because you already know you was able to defend yourself. The one who thought that they were so strong, like their strength could not be outmatched. They're this and that and the other. Nobody could ever take them down. Finally, this bitch finally realized that she was taken down quickly, swiftly, and with no problems. You went within. You connected with all your ancestors. You know, there was a team. There was like a team of angels behind you. You went within. Hey, it's just Robbie. And I'm telling you, now somebody, they no longer want to mess with you. They no longer want to mess with you. They want to leave you. They want to go as far away from you as they possibly can. Because they feel like, you know what? As long as they go all the way over there, you know, they're thinking, if as long as I go somewhere else, then I should be okay. Like karma's not going to hit me. You know, this is not going to be able to come back on me. The devil's not going to be able to find me. But wrong, motherfucker. You did what you did. Now, it wasn't just you. Like I said, it could have been some parents both doing this shit. And now everybody sees everything that was done. All those games, all that trickery, all that bullshit, all those lies, everything that somebody did against you. They're realizing it now. How somebody just felt like they was going to be a fool. And they also see how you had the faith to just walk away. You walked away and you put an end to this conflict. You walked away, and all those, all those, all that shit that they threw out at you, it came back on them. It came back on them. It returned to them. And now this whole family, they're the ones that's out of balance. They're the ones that's out of balance. And now they're sitting here, remember, thinking back, thinking about you whenever they had the opportunity to build with you, to do with you, but instead somebody said, no, we're not going to do like that. We're going to try and mess this bitch up. We're gonna knock this dude down. We're gonna show somebody what it is to be humble. Now look at the humbleness of them now, because they're afraid of you. They have some fear within their heart. Grand Rising James and Biscuit. Now they're afraid of you. I'm telling you, somebody now, this King of Wands see the truth of who you are. Somebody is shaking in their motherfucking boots. They are shaking in their boots. They should have been trying to pursue happiness with you. They should have been trying to protect you. They should have been, being a partner with you. They should have said, you know what, no, this is part of our family. This is part of our tribe. This is part of our group, our crew, whatever. We need to protect this person. But instead, there was a hidden enemy. Instead, they were sitting there doing all this fuck shit. Instead, they were sitting here, creating a cycle that they was going to get stuck in. Somebody even tried, I'm telling you, it's like this mother even tried to get in the middle of you and a new love or one of your loves. It's like somebody was really thinking that they was so strong and that you was not going to be able to defend yourself against somebody, but you did. Not only did you, but you won. That 304 is still in the street, still laying down in the street. And everybody see exactly what this couple did, how this couple acted like a fool. Everyone sees and everybody knows how you had to make a choice to be courageous and go on yourself. Leave. They knew that you had been dealing with this for a long time. Somebody started thinking, thinking back. And they started realizing how long you had to deal with something. It was this message, that's whenever they started listening to God or to spirit. That's when this person realized that it was their decision of what they did that meant that's why they about to get some karma too. This person was in some type of fantasy land. They was confused to think that nothing was going to come back. They was confused sitting here listening to somebody or watching these people abuse you, misuse you, mistreat you, dog you, and thinking that nothing was going to happen. Even if they didn't actually pick up a finger to do it, they watched it, they witnessed it. You go to jail for witnessing a crime and not doing anything to help. You still get locked up in prison because they call you an accessory. Yes, something is going on and they're watching you. They're watching you. Your money grow. They're watching everything grow about you. Like I said, there's a new sheriff in town. They're watching that pile of gold. They're watching you stand in your majestic power. And they don't know what to do. They don't know how to defend themselves from this conflict that they started. And there's still something that they don't see. Ain't shit that they can do. Not a damn thing to defend themselves from the bullshit that they've been doing for so fucking long. Now, how does that feel? You know, you was doing some fuck shit to the collective for so damn long. Now you sitting there thinking, oh, wait. Hmm. 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 Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I did too much. Let me see if I can lessen the blowback. Let me see if I can not get so much karma coming back on my ass that I fucking deserve because I done sat there and tried to get somebody's life off balance for so damn long. But see, ain't shit that they can do. Ain't shit that they can do because you know what? You're an earth angel and you stand on the right hand side of God. This is why they was like so diplomatic. You were so diplomatic. And that's why they was like, damn, it don't make a difference what we do. This person, we can't get them to come up out there, you know, out of their character. We can't get them to because they was exploring all different ways to cause conflict. They was exploring all different ways to make it so that you couldn't defend yourself against this person. And now this person is trying to defend themselves against you because they know that that road is ending. They see that stop sign getting closer as they approach it. They see that that sign says, you done fucked up now, Cletus. Now somebody wants to come in. They want to be loving. They want to be diplomatic. Now they choose you. Now they choose you to be in a partnership with. Now somebody, they want to act wise because they know what comes around goes around. Because they see that, you know what? You have everything that you need. You got that 9 of Cups energy. You got a new opportunity coming in. You know, you got your gifts. And now this person wants to come back, but they know it's going to be hard because they didn't even exercise any caution. They didn't even think about what they was doing to you. They didn't think about what they was doing to you until they had to think about what was happening to them, what was being done to them. What's the message, Spirit? Yep. See, somebody, they, like I said, they didn't exercise any wisdom when it came to your partnership. They didn't give a shit about that until the shit started coming back around. That's when somebody was like, whoa. I made the wrong choice. I joined the wrong team. Now they realize who they was working for. Now they realize what team they was on. Ain't that too bad? You know, it's not like it's a football game. Life is not a game. It's not like we can root for the Colts this season and they get their ass handed to them on a silver platter on the field, and so the next year we're gonna root for the Browns. It's not like that. We don't jump teams like that when it comes to life. You got to make a decision, and you got to stand 10 toes down. And whatever decision you stand in, stand 10 toes down. If it's the wrong decision, oh well, you stand 10 toes down when you get that karma coming back. If it's the right decision, you stand 10 toes down and being humble in your humility. You don't get to jump sides. You don't get to go, oh, backsies. I changed my mind. Backseas. No, it's not like that. Where was you at in the beginning? Somebody already did all the hard work. They didn't already kicked all the asses, took all the names, cleaned up the blood, did this, did that, did that. They didn't already did it. And now somebody want to come in and be like, I want to be on your side now. Fuck that. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. Somewhere. Make you want to kick somebody. Fuck on. Out of here with that. The fuck are you? What's wrong with you? The fuck do you think you are? I mean, somebody's dropping F-bombs. Fuck. Who the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, because you done already did it by yourself. You happy you did it by yourself. What the fuck? Come on now. You done already reached your 10 of cups by your damn self. Now they want to be like, oh, do you need an extra teammate? No. I'm the new motherfucking sheriff in town. We don't have 2 sheriffs. We just got 1. I'm the motherfucking top dog. I done sat there and got my money together. I pulled it up out the mud by myself. I found my gifts. I regained my inheritance. And I'm standing in my motherfucking majestic power, bitch. What the fuck you don't understand about this shit? Now you want to be happy whenever you was happy, but you didn't know you was happy because you was around them miserable motherfuckers. Go be around them miserable motherfuckers. Oh, I know, Demeter. Girl, you ain't saying nothing to me and don't nobody else know. We all know this. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Yes. This is why people's getting justice. This is why justice is happening to you and everybody else. Everybody is getting what they deserve. Everybody's getting what they deserve. Ain't nobody getting nothing that they don't deserve. Everybody's getting exactly what it is that they put in. I'm telling you, somebody, they are hating the fact. Now they sitting here looking at shit differently. They're looking at shit a lot closer than what they looked at it before. About all that shit that they was exploring, all that shit that they was doing. They're looking at it really close now. Now they want to send a message to you. They want to be like, hey, I'm no longer like that. I've transitioned from that topsy-turvy where I'm trying to take you down just so I could be up. That's no longer me. But they can't even come close to you. They got to go through this. They deserve to go through this just like you had to go through yours at their hands. They have to go through theirs at their own hands. Everything that they invested, everything that they put out there is going to come back. And now they're seeing they did all this. They invested all this thinking they was going to get this 8th pinnacle, that extra pinnacle for something to work because somebody lied and told them that this was going to work. Oh, baby, I do this all the time. You ain't got to worry. I do this all the time. Only to find out that the shit never worked and they had to go within any fucking way. Any fucking way. All this because they trying to throw some shit at you. An earth angel. Come on now. They was trying to cause pain. You was part of their family, part of their group, part of their clique, part of their crew, part of their whatever. Now they want to switch sides. 15 years. Oh, yeah. You know what? Within that 15 years, we're going to pray that there's growth. there's growth. We're going to pray. Yep. For stability. But this is what you're receiving. Your inheritance. This is that pile of gold that you get. This is what you deserve. This is what you deserve. Because you had to stand in your power. You made a choice. You made a decision to go in a certain way. You made a decision that you was going to leave that place because you was no longer dealing with this bullshit ass karma, conflict. And somebody else was trying to give you their karma to deal with. One of those miss me with those. That's your shit. You pick that shit up. I ain't dropped that. I ain't put it there. You put that there. That's your shit. You pick that up. I know you saying thinking that I'm getting ready to serve some comfort. No. Hey, Demeter, he needs to know that while he's there, he don't have no real friends. He don't have no real friends, honey. Let him know that. With the 10 of Wands and the caution. And be careful. Yes. Let him know that, hey, you know, it's like somebody that's like, you ain't got no real friends. There's going to be, you know, it's a long time, but just that's the thought that needs to be at the back of their mind. Okay? There's people that you're going to mingle with. There's people you're going to be cool with. But just in the end, remember that. Somebody else needed to remember that. They ain't had no real friends. The real friend that they did have, they fucked over. Yep. All because somebody was in hot pursuit to try and do some action against you. But now they're getting the message. They're getting the message straight from God that you fucked up. Not only did you fuck up, but you is fucked up. We're going to pull a couple of cards from the stack. Then I'm going to do my straight 8. Today I'm probably going to do a straight 9. Get some extra money. Some easy money. Yelling at people on the phone. Just kidding. I don't yell at people on the phone. Although I will if they piss me off. No, I won't. Yes, Nancy, yes. Should I go move in the house and collect rent on the other one and build? Demeter, let's you and I let's just do a reading. Because it's been over a year. It's been over a year. What's the message? Yes, this entire time, them motherfuckers is out for your blood. You know, out for your blood. Now they all receiving this time out. God set that ass down. Can't make this up. It's your hating ass family. You know? And they having to find out the hard way that they can only control what's inside of them. They was never able to control you. And they put you down because it was how they felt about themselves. We know that. And their purpose is over in your life. It's done. They have no reason There's nothing that you need to talk about. There's nothing you need to rehash. You don't have to close no doors. You don't have to. What is that? What's that thing people? Oh, closure. You don't need no fucking closure. You don't need no fucking closure. It's done. You done return whatever closure you need. You done already returned that shit. That shit is done. All you need to do is go for it. Yes. Because they tried to go for it. So whatever closure you needed, you've already returned that shit back to them. And that was closed enough. We're going to leave it right here because you are seeing the truth. All right, y'all. And Demita, we're just going to get together and just do a video together. Like I said, it's been over a year. And it's just going to be from my heart to your heart, okay? So you don't have to worry about, no donation or nothing. Thank you, Saida. Who is that? Donna. Hi, Donna. How are you? Yep, no closure for sure. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm getting ready to pop off of here, pop onto that work computer. I love it, though. And I will see y'all this evening, okay? See ya. Hey, J Mike. How are you? How are you? J Mike, I'm probably going to give you a call this morning just to run my mouth, see how you're doing. Let me see. 33 and 11. Yes. Hey, 6 p.m. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you so very much. I love y'all, and I will see you this evening. Let's have a wonderful day. Bye now.